Hey, what's going on, y'all? Welcome back to the lab. Looks like we have some latest patch updates going on over here. We got various weather fixes, including the chance of rain in Dynasty and Road to Glory, which I don't know why there was an issue there because I definitely had some rain going on in my online Dynasty stuff, so don't know what the deal was there. I also had some snow going on as well, so not sure what's up with that. Adjustments to celebrations. Only Florida players will do the Gator Chomp now. Dang it. If I'd have known I could do the Gator Chomp, I probably would have been doing that. Let's see. Skill caps now unaffected by position changes in offline dynasty leagues, which is interesting. We'll see if I've had some that were unaffected in online as well, but that may have just been the other patch they did. Stunts and twists are now back for online players. Like I said, I do some online dynasties, and I've never seen anything that was not going on there. Let's go over here and let's take a look. And I'm going to check and see if there's anything else that I can see. Sometimes they have some stuff listed on their website. So let me just go over here and I'm going to double check and see if there's anything else in the newsletters or anything like that. Bear with me here for just 1 second. And let me see if there's anything else going on here. Click on this game update deal. Let's see what's going on here. Looks like the title update came in today. I'm not seeing anything here that says anything to do with it. Here we go. Okay. Uh, Looks like they fixed an issue where the play art remains visible after the snap, which I definitely had some issues with that. Fixed a rare issue causing a player to freeze in place during hit stick attempts. I never really had that situation, so I don't know what's up with that. Fixed an issue preventing stunts and twists from activating properly when selecting from the play call menu in online games, which, like I said, I never had any issues there. Fixed an issue sometimes preventing a catch animation from playing when clicking on and taking control of a wide receiver. Definitely have that. I have that all the time when it comes to picking the ball off, so I don't know if they made a change there or not. Variety of tuning and animation improvements to physics-based tackling. Nice. That's always good. Variety of game stability improvements. Fixed an issue causing blockers on power O plays to sometimes take their initial movement in the wrong direction, which is, that's pretty cool. I dig that. Looks like Dynasty reduced the chance of rain. Oh, it says reduced the chance of rain. So up there it says various weather conditions, including fixing the chance of rain. Okay, so I guess apparently before there was a high chance of rain or something like that. So, issue where cold and snow could occur in warm weather climates, which that would be interesting. Fixed an issue where starters who were juniors could decide to transfer due to playing time, which I mean that's nice. You know what I mean? Because I had a quarterback that decided he was going to transfer because of playing time, which made no sense because he was my starter since he was a redshirt freshman and transferred over. So I don't know what the deal with that was. So fixed an issue where starters who were let's see could decide to transfer. Okay, we already went over that. Fixed an issue where only the IBL column was showing for fullbacks and red shirts. Fixed an issue preventing players from entering free practice, which I never had an issue with that. I was able to go into my free practice. Fixed an issue where the game could freeze during overtime when playing the moments. I don't have an issue with that because I don't just play the moments, I play the whole game. These updates were added last week to the online dynasty. This update will now bring the offline dynasty up. So position changes. Okay, so I see what they're talking about with the position changes because it was for off or online only last week, and now this week it's for offline. So Now you can change running backs to fullbacks, so on, etc. Offensive line, you can switch them across the board. Defensive line, you can switch them across the board. Linebackers can go Sam, Mike, Will, and defensive backs can go cornerback, free safety, strong safety. Specialists, kickers, punters. So athlete recruits can now set their initial position without impact to their skill groups, which is their caps, which is nice because I did have a quarterback or two that their skill caps it screwed them up, and all I did was set them as quarterbacks, which is what they were supposed to be. So, but I transferred those guys out. And now we got new guys in, so I don't think there's an issue there. Players' new skill caps are now strongly influenced by their developmental trait. Okay, address the coach point, exploit where retiring, creating a new coach, which that's cool. But now when I start a new dynasty, apparently I don't get my pre-order bonus, which is, I mean, from what I understand, that now it takes it away. So I don't know how that's really fixing that, but reduce the impact of the reach of potential ability for better coachability and balance. Road to Glory looks like fixing issues. Pre-order bonus be applied. Ultimate Team, just go through that. It's good stuff. Blah blah blah. So yeah, I mean they made some changes, here and there, and that's pretty cool. I'm glad that they're getting some things worked out. And on the presentation, looks like the did some first down stuff at Michigan. Um, Opposing player participates in the Gator Chomp on field. Fix an issue. Nebraska's throw bone celebration is only used on defense. Missouri State and Delaware and playoff end zones had a generic coloring to them. Yep, I remember having that. I had a weird coloring. I do dig the celebration that added in for. I don't know if it's for everybody at Missouri State, but I had a interesting celebration in the end zone where they did the worm. He got my receiver got all the offensive line around him, and then he did the worm on the field, which was pretty cool. And that was after my regular celebration. I did a what was it? I did a salute, and then he pulled everybody together that was on the field in the end zone, which, like I said, a lot of it was on offensive linemen, and had them in a circle, and then he started doing the worm. So it was pretty awesome. I think we've got it on. I think I've got it on record. I need to put it online, but yep. I mean, there's a lot of good things that they did, and I appreciate it. That's for sure. Fixing the skill caps for me is one of the most important things, but I really like to see them bring back the fact that we can make position changes in the middle of the season versus not being able to, which, it would be nice to be able to do that. In case, like I said, if I have a guy go down or something like that, I need some depth, or I need to move somebody over, or whatever it is, whatever the case may be, if offensive lineman goes down, or I have a receiver go down, or whatever it is, whatever the case is, I'd like to be able to do that. So, anyway, I appreciate y'all stopping into the stream. If you go over there to the College Football 26 website, and then just click on their on the news. You can click on the news at the top, and then you click on game updates, and then right below that, you'll just see title update July 24th. Click on that, and then it has it all read off here for you. So if you're interested in taking a look at that, this is the screen that you're looking at right here is just what pops up when I first loaded up the game today for the day. So anyway, I appreciate y'all checking out the stream, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. We're over there doing a whole bunch of streaming usually on TikTok, YouTube, also on Twitch. We've got a lot of different things going on as far as the rebuilds that we're doing. We're doing a rebuild for Missouri State. I've got a few things going on with my shorts that I've got over there on YouTube, and then I've got a bunch of videos over there on TikTok as well. And then, like I said, we do some live live streaming as well. We live stream our online dynasties as well. So I've got several of those going on. So just message me. Usually, best place to find me is on TikTok at CF25 Scoring. And send me a message over there if you want to get in on a online dynasty. I've got several of them going on, and I don't charge a fee to join the online dynasties or anything like that. So it's just a free online dynasty deal we do. It's a lot of fun. Some competitive games on there for sure. So, and I've got a few that I've got one. Is a 1-star dynasty I started, and then I've got some that are just wide open dynasties. So, and you just pick whatever team you want. But anyway, go over there and check it out. I appreciate y'all checking out the channel and hit that sub button if you haven't already. If you're over there on YouTube, and if you're over there on TikTok, you know what to do as well. So, thanks for checking that out. Peace.